everyone, my name is Guspia, but everybody calls me Boy. I am an English teacher in SMA Negeri 5 Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra. Well, several days ago, I joined a webinar with the topic Imparting Online Teaching Learning Methodology. The webinar was organized by TIE UPS International and hosted by Jain University, India, in collaboration with Dinas Pendidikan Papua Barat, Sumatera Barat, Riau, Jambi, Aptikon Pusat, Lampung, Jambi, Riau, Sumatera Barat, MGMP Nasional, Papua Barat, Sumatera Barat, Riau, Jambi, Lampung, Stikes Awal Bros Riau, and Unicom Bandung. The webinar was held for 3 days, from the 28th of January till the 30th of January 2021. I think the webinar was very interesting because we got new knowledge from professional trainers such as Mr. Rajiv, Mr. Arun, and Mr. Aiswara. On the first day, we talked about the introduction of ICT tools. At the beginning, Mr. Rajiv shared a link and asked all participants to play and fill the link in order the training know whether the participant know how to use Google Form or not. Based on the data taken from the link, from 230 participants filled the link, it was found that 73.3% participants know how to create quiz in Google Form. 66.7% of participants can add pictures and videos in Google Form, and 75.5% of participants can use Google Form to conduct class tests. So, based on that situation, the second trainer, Mr. Arun, taught us about how to create quiz in Google Form. Firstly, he showed us how to create quiz in the form of multiple choice. Then he continued to the kind of checkboxes and drop down. Now, if we want to use pictures in our quiz, we can insert image from computer, from internet, or from our handphone. And if we want to use video, we can also take the videos from YouTube. After that, he explained about other kinds of form like notification form, form publisher, and then form approvals and form presenter. On day 2, we got motivation from Dr. Aiswara, Dean of School of Commerce and Director of Industry Interface and Key Projects. We were very lucky actually because Mr. Aiswara gave us motivation what we should do as a teacher and how we could motivate the student. He said that we are now in era of technology, so we have to upskill our technology knowledge. We need to understand the concept using technology, and we should also adapt to the need of the future. Next speaker is Mr. Rajiv, talk about challenges faced by children. First, he shared a link and asked all participants to fill the link in order to know challenges faced by children in Indonesia. From 324 responses, it was found that 97.2% children have memory challenges, 87.3% children get distracted very soon, and then 78.6% children get difficulty in expressing thought, and then 84% children find difficulty in relating events. This condition almost the same as challenges faced by children in India. Now the question is how to solve this problem. So Mr. Rajiv gave us the solution by using website link. Actually, everybody can visit all website links shared by Mr. Rajiv. So by using this website link, we can prepare interesting and fun teaching and learning activities. To make the children interested, we can also use pictures, color, games, or video. We don't need to teach the children, but let them teach themselves. Then Mr. Rajiv said there is one more methodology to evaluate children's online, that is by using TestMost. TestMost is an excellent web tool that allows us to create auto-graded tests and quizzes. Each test you create has a unique URL which you can use to edit your test later on or to share with others. TestMost also provided detailed report so teachers can analyze students' scores and responses. On the third day, Mr. Rafi told us about the real India and continued by Mr. Rajiv with Mentimeter. Mentimeter is used to create fun and interactive presentation. Mentimeter can be used to make our teaching more interactive by letting the students actively participate in lectures through using Mentimeter as a formative assessment tool. Now, how to use Mentimeter? First, we have to click menti.com and then we have to enter the code we see in the top bar of the presentation. Then, we will be asked to join the quiz. So, for each quiz question that appears, that will be a countdown, then the question will be shown. In Mentimeter, we can upload image, but we cannot upload a video. And then as the last topic of our webinar is Slido. Slido presented by Mr. Arun. Slido is the ultimate question and answer and polling platform for virtual training. How to use Slido? Mr. Arun said that first we have to type slido.com in browser and then log into our account, and after that we continue to register. Okay, after following the webinar, I want to implement a Google Form and TestMost in conducting test class, and Mentimeter can be used in preparing the material for teaching, especially to create fun and interactive presentation. And Slido can be used to interact or communicate with students. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Bye-bye.